Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 35 of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, number 13. Right now, I think, I'm pretty convinced that the historical storyline is kind of stuck. The Tao Qian that should have been appearing in this by this time is actually one of the officers we just recruited in Chang'an. I was just checking who we have and where those officers went, and also I redistributed all the officers that have low quality and stored them in Zhangke, so that they will be totally out of reach of daimyos that are close to us or neighboring daimyos. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, let's go back out and see if there's anything happening. See, not much is happening on the world in the Central Plains. So by next year, year 193, if nothing happens, we will start encroaching. We'll start pushing and pushing until we even have access to officers of Cao Cao. We just pirated. Whoa, he has 18 officers. Wow, he has a lot of officers. This is Han Zong. Sentiment boost? I don't know what that means. But it's gotta be. Maybe if people are happier, the population base can expand faster, maybe? Yeah. So yeah, Cao Cao has 34 officers. Wow. That guy is quietly beefing up. We haven't checked on him actually. It's not it's my fault. We haven't checked on him. We should actually check. See, we're pretty maxed out now. Who should we send? Let's send. Okay, so sure. Oh, we're maxed out with her in terms of our relationship, I mean. Let's pause the game and see if there are any interesting things we can buy. Because we still... Wu Zi and a gate. I think this might be... We have 28,000, so Wu Zi, I think this is a good book. We can check. Let's check our specialty item. Wu Zi, right? Wu Zi, yes. It's +6 to leadership and +1 to defense. And over the course of the game, we have also bought a couple of Way of Healing. So that means that will extend the lifespan of the officer to whom that is given. So... What? Wow. Yeah, sure, we will do this. Who needs help? Oh, yeah, shoot. So again, it's all about development work. Wang Guang, yeah. Zhang Yang took over Wang Guang, so and have recruited him as his subordinate officer, and we got him out of there. So there are very few empty cities now. So, thank you. Yes. Only a fair share.
现在还好。
这份殊荣我愧不敢当。
So
我收到了报告。哎呀呀，我
this is
收
end
到
of
了报告。
July. This is when I think this is harvest season.
哎呀呀，就是这样吧。
In this game, they don't tell us how much we got. But again, each city has a different harvest, so it's not unlike Nobunaga. We just got harvest all
就是
from
这样子啊。
on an
这
empire-wide
份殊荣我愧不敢
harvest. This
当。
one is not. So we have to constantly what do you call this? Redistribute the items that we have. So it's still considered ruins. Wow. Might be a while before we can get this back to even low prosperity.
现在还好。
哎呀，好开心啊！
This is the part where Chen initially Cao Cao would be going against Lu Bu. This is when Lu Bu and Zhang Yang split, and then
就是这样子
oh, what,
啊。
sorry. Part of in terms of history, what happens at this point in time is that Cao Cao will be threatening Tao Qian, as I said before, and then Liu Bei comes down and helps him out, and then Tao Qian is considered old and passes away and leaves the cities, 3 cities into Liu Bei's care. The cities would be Xiapi, Xiaopei, and Langye. And then there will be after that will be a conflict between Cao Cao and Lu Bu. Or rather,
这份殊荣我愧不敢当。
while Cao Cao is trying to take over Liu Bei's the property of Xiaopei, because
继续工作。
died of
我收
old
到了
age.
报告。这样便可。我收到了报告。
Okay, Imperial Academy.
这样便可。我收到了报告。这样便可。我收到了报告。这样便可。我收到了报告。这样便可。我收到了报告。
Whoa, we're way down at the bottom now. Yong'an. Yes.
这样便可。
So while Cao Cao is trying to take Xiaopei away from Liu Bei, Lu Bu comes behind him and takes over Puyang. So this
这
forces
份
Cao
殊
Cao
荣我
to
愧不敢当。
retreat from Xiaopei and then fight Liu Bei. Fight Lu Bu. And then Lu Bu is defeated, and Lu Bu actually goes to Liu Bei in Xiapi and asks if he can take asylum with Liu Bei. And Liu Bei goes one better by saying, you know what? I have three cities. Why don't you take Xiaopei, and instead of being subordinate to me, you can be your own boss and
哎呀，
and
这
develop
份
that
殊
city.
荣我愧不敢当。
And so
我有一个提案，
that is where the story should be at this point in time.
没问题。
But it's all messed up right now. And then Cao Cao actually goes after Lu Bu and kills him because it's like Lu Bu has been in his face all this time, right? When the first attempt was when he tried to assassinate Dong Zhuo
请听我说。
with a 7-star sword, and Lu Bu showed up just in time, and so he desisted and escaped with his life.
这份殊荣我愧不
And the
敢
second
当。
time was in Hulao Gate, and good thing Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei were able to force the Lu Bu to retreat. And then the third time is when he's trying to take over Xiao Pei from Liu Bei, and Lu Bu hits him from behind and takes Puyang, which is here, and forcing him to retreat and regroup at Chenliu. And so finally he killed no, and so he drove Lu Bu out of Puyang, and forcing Lu Bu to seek shelter with Liu Bei, and Liu Bei gave Xiao Pei to Lu Bu. And then finally Cao Cao was able to corner Lu Bu at Xiao Pei when he took it over, because by that time he had Puyang and Chenliu forces together and gave him enough troops to overcome Xiao Pei. And Liu Bei did not help Lu Bu at that time. So Lu Bu was alone, and he lost to Cao Cao, and finally Cao Cao executed him. So many travails between the two. So Brains finally won over Brawn, and Lu Bu represented Brawn. Again, this is all development. And then subsequent to that was that Cao Cao started fighting Liu Bei because for what he did for doing Lu Bu a favor, and also Cao Cao was trying to take over the Central Plains. And Liu Bei could not stand up to Cao Cao, and so he had to retreat. In theory, from Xiapi, he retreated down to Shaochun, but Shaochun is now occupied by Sun Jian, and so everything is messed up. So there's no place for Liu Bei to retreat. So I think the historical storyline is stuck. Anyway. And again, that's mainly my fault for taking Changsha.
我有话要说。当然，好吧。
就是这样子啊，这份书。
Anyway, so we're now back into the fantasy. Anyway, it's a fantasy game to start with, a fantasy empire. So let's see when this year ends, and next year let's start taking taking over these empty cities over here. Yeah, no movement on the Central Plains.
就是这样子啊，这份殊荣。
We will be forced to force the issue. So it says it's still flashing the request, but we haven't seen.
这份殊荣我愧不敢当。
So fulfilling request again, to reiterate, would be improve the rapport we have with that particular officer by another 10 points. From a maximum of 80, we can go up to a possible of 90, and ultimately to 100 rapport.
好开心啊！
我收到了报告。
Yes, yes. Trading post, okay.
哎呀呀！
So the more trading posts again we have, the greater the likelihood we will have something special, like the one we just bought. That granted like plus something to leadership and intelligence. So books of that nature. Okay. And weapons, we need books and weapons that will improve stats. Let's go again. Okay, siege weapon by 3. Okay. Let's go. What? Gold or troops? Oh no, let's just go gold. Gold is consistent. Troops is only when we send them out to fight. So makes sense to always go with gold because that's constantly happening. Yeah. Ooh, able to mounted archers. Yeah, nothing happening. Nothing happening in Central Plains. Well, that's. I'm hoping, but it also gave us time to beef up our border cities, the ones that we just took. Like Luoyang. Luoyang is terrible, right? Because it's devastated. So. Or maybe if we pack it with a lot of officers and then use our 2 warlord commands to help out in, I think I will do that in the in the next episode. Pack it with officers, with 2 extra officers, so that we can use our warlords options of improving or giving out tasks to help Luoyang out so that they will move up faster. Yeah, next year when we get a new crop of kids coming of age.
有客人来了，你来的正好，抱歉，打扰了。
He didn't ask us for another duel. No, it's just because we still have unfulfilled requests. So.
我收到了报告。我收到了报告。我收到了报告。我收到了报告。
Oh, December, almost New Year. Well. Yeah, nobody's moving. Okay, maybe it's about, is that a good place to cut this video, or should I wait until end of the year? Let's wait until the end of the year. And that way we can, and I can assign, what do you call this, all the new kids off screen rather than having to do it on screen. So I'll let it run past my standard 20 minutes on this, so that we get to the end of the year, we get all the kids come of age, and then I can reassign them off screen. So that, whoa! So, okay, so that means, so a coalition has been formed to fight us. Wow. And then to check, we can check on the participating forces. Sun Jian. So he is the one who called up Cao Cao, Ma Teng, Liu Biao, Zhang Yang. Okay, it's getting interesting. And Kong Zhu. So it's getting interesting. Okay, that's good for the next episode. So a coalition has been called to fight us. So so this is a good place to end this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Bye!